He was a demon from hell. He could grant 3 wishes to people in despair, but the price was giving up your soul 10 years later. Even so, tons of people still made contracts with him. At that moment, I was busking on the street. Suddenly, some guy snatched my money box. I cursed and chased after him, and then I accidentally fell into a deep pit. When I woke up again, I found myself lying on an airplane. Sitting across from me was a smiling older man. He told me he was a messenger from hell, that he could help me fulfill 3 wishes, and the price was surrendering my soul in 10 years. If I agreed, I could sign the contract. If I refused, he would throw me back into the pit to die. I thought about my failed life. I gave up a stable job chasing music dreams. I left my wife and struggled on my own. Now I was old with no real success to show for it. I couldn't think of a reason to refuse, so I made 3 wishes. I wanted to be young again, successful, and rich beyond measure. After I signed the contract, I woke up in a hospital bed, my face restored to how it looked 30 years earlier. After that, I changed my name to Bob. On the path of music, I was unstoppable. I enjoyed youth, wealth, and fame. I rose to the top as one of the country's elite musicians. Until one day a letter shattered my peace. It was a soul surrender notice from the demon. The 10-year deal had come due. The demon would collect my soul in 6 days. Panic washed over me. With everything I had now, I wasn't willing to give up my soul so easily. I geared up fully ready to fight the demon to the death, but the older man had already seen through my plan. He told me he wasn't the real demon. He had also made a contract with the demon. He deeply regretted selling his soul. After saying that, he turned and jumped off the rooftop. I reached out to save him, but he fell from the sky anyway. In shock, I ran home. I burned the contract I had signed with the demon 10 years ago, trying to pretend the deal never happened. But when I opened the jar the next day, the contract was back inside perfectly intact. I completely lost it. I started smashing things in rage, screaming for the demon to show himself right now. At that moment, the doorbell rang. A man walked in, then pulled out a death notice and threw it at me. He told me the older man was one of his agents. Only then did I realize the person standing before me was the real demon. I hurriedly opened my toolbox, filled with all kinds of exorcism gear I'd collected. I grabbed some holy salt and threw it at the demon. He casually picked up the salt and ate it. He told me he wasn't just any ordinary demon. Seeing salt didn't work. I pulled out a talisman, wet it, and stuck it on his forehead. As soon as he spoke, he triggered a mechanism and fell into a secret chamber I had prepared. Then I poured a big bucket of boy's urine straight on him.
그래서 뭔데 이게?
But none of it worked. The demon quickly appeared behind me. I was totally stunned. He said he was only here to give me a heads up. In 3 days, he would come to collect my soul. Then he walked away with a swagger, looking at the contract in my hands. I didn't know what to do.